Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Mysticole Tarot. Thank you for being here with me. Today we're going to be doing a choose a deck reading, and I have these past life oracle cards that I'm going to be using. So we're going to see if we have any messages coming in from your past self. Maybe get some clarity on maybe a life pattern that you have now that is a holdover from one of your previous lives. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started in that in just a second. I do want to say thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it. And if anything in this video resonates with you, please like and subscribe, so that way you can get updates on my next upcoming videos. And yeah, so go ahead and take a moment to feel whichever deck resonates with you. We have the Modern Witch deck and the Cosmic Slumber deck, if you want to know what the names are. Okay, and I'll see you guys in your segments. Alright, welcome back, those of you who chose our Modern Witch deck. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that, had to tend to something. So we're just going to go ahead and shuffle these a little bit more. Alright, already we got some stuff coming out. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups, Four of Swords, and Queen of Cups. We're going to pull one of our oracle cards from the Awakened Soul. And you got Meditate. Makes sense with the cards that we have here right now. And now to pull one from our past life oracle. Okay. Health. Again, makes sense with the rest of the cards that we have going on here. And let's go ahead and we'll pull a Moonology oracle as well. Really getting a comprehensive look here. You and your loved ones are safe. So I think the message coming in from your past self, of course, is that that you need to take care of yourself at this time, right? With this health card coming out after the Meditate card paired with this Four of Swords here, tells me that one of your past self, one of your past lives, the message here is to take care of your own health, right? So you are, I sense that you're dealing with something that's causing you some sort of anxiety, right? The fact that you and your loved ones are safe came out. You're worried about something. Maybe it's COVID, maybe it's this weird flu strain going around that everyone seems to be getting. I don't know, has this happened to you where like people are getting really, really sick but they don't have COVID? You know, and then they get bronchitis? Like, it's just going around. I don't know. Maybe that's just where I'm at. Alright, so, but we have this Meditate card, so your past life, the messages from this past self is definitely to go ahead and take some time to, oh, there's a mailman. Here, let me get the mail. I'll be right back. So, super cool. We're just going to take a little pause real quick. Two of the books that I ordered from my favorite author came. Give her a little plug, Louise Erdrich. She is an amazing, amazing author. She's a literary master. So I highly recommend Louise Erdrich. I'm so glad that these came. I think it's interesting that these books come, right, and we have this Three of Cups here. I think that maybe you might be getting some, like, of course, there's always something to celebrate. There's always something to celebrate. But I feel like there might be something kind of coming in for you that's like a gift or something that maybe you weren't expecting to show up when it did show up, and it makes you happy, right? Because we do have this Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So let's go ahead and pull a little more tarot. And someone's about to walk in. Okay. We have the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, and the Moon. Yeah, see, we have this Moon pairing up with you and your loved ones are safe, right? Like I said, I felt like there's something that you were feeling a little anxious over. The Eight of Wands is traditionally like a quick communication, and the High Priestess is intuition and knowledge and a very spiritual card. So, I'm sorry. I've been a little distracted for this round. You're definitely, I think whatever, I want to know what the communication you're going to get about orphan. You might be feeling a little abandoned right now. That's what I think. Yeah. What's this orphan card about? Meditate and contemplate. That's the second time you've got meditate. So you definitely might want to look into some meditative practices here. But why? I mean, clearly to get knowledge, insight, healing, and stuff, but I want to know, like, a little more specifically. Perspective. Why should you meditate? Perspective. So there's a situation here that you need to go ahead and get a better perspective on. And it's not as scary as it seems. There's something here that you need to heal from, and it's not as scary as it seems. Additionally, of course, there's that message of celebration and things making you very happy, right? And I think those things are going to happen alongside the thing, this journey, right? Happening like as well as this meditation and this healing, getting this perspective, right? Because you're feeling abandoned and afraid. So, let's see. I want to know more. I want to know more about why you're feeling abandoned and afraid. Four of Swords twice. So definitely a lot of healing going on. It seems like you're sad. Right, but then you also have the Empress. I feel like that's the energy that you actually are, right? Is this abundant energy. But what I'm getting, the Empress paired here with the Orphan. What am I getting? It's hard to say. So you're probably feeling abandoned by someone, by like a mother figure. I don't know, the feeling I get here is just so sad. Right? And of course, like I said, there's something to be celebrated. it's like there's the inner you and the outer you is what I'm getting, right? So that the inner you is this sad person that is dealing with this anxiety and this fear, right? And the outer you is kind of showing this happy, worry-free kind of personality, but inside you're dealing with a whole lot of stuff, right? And so, like the message here about you needing to take care of your health, right? And needing to meditate to go ahead and get some perspective, I think is all about reconciling the difference between your internal world and your external world, because they're presenting very different. You have a lot of work to do, and I wish you didn't feel so sadly. Let's see. Look at the bottom of the deck, we got the sun. Let's see. Anything else? Something happy. Something good coming in for group number 1. Oh, beautiful. Rebirth. Like closing out this cycle of sadness that you've been dealing with. Unplug. Yeah, so needing to step away from that energy. Needing to step away from whatever it is that has got you so bogged down, so locked down. Right, and I can, like, that, like, the energy, you can tell by the way I'm talking, by my hand gestures, the energy here is very, ooh, you know, like it feels like thick, you know, like walking through like mud, you know, but like cleaner than mud, if that makes sense, just like foggy. So definitely take care of yourself. Put apart some time aside some time to go ahead and take care of yourself and clean house, meditate, and try to gain some more perspective on these feelings of abandonment and this fear that you've got going on. Right? Because when you do that, you are going to go through this rebirth. Right? You need to unplug from the situation, get that new perspective, and I think that you will find that opportunity to celebrate and actually mean it internally. So that's all we've got for now. Again, if any of this resonated with you, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Good luck, and as always, blessings to you and yours. Hello, group number 2. And we're just going to go ahead and see what we've got for you. For group number 2, 3 cards. Boom. Thank you very much. So there's something here that you're holding on to. It feels really adventurous in a sense, right? It feels like the Princess Bride kind of adventurous, right? Like something heroic kind of feeling. Kind of a nostalgic energy going on here. So let's go ahead and let's see, what is this nostalgic energy? Connection, yep. So there's a connection here that you really, that makes you feel young and fun and adventurous, like you're on a mission. Okay. We got unrequited unrequited love. So maybe this situation isn't being, there isn't a reciprocity of feelings here, which is why that Four of Pentacles is popping out, because you're really holding on to something that mayhaps is not the best for you. What do you need to release? Damn. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, so it seems to me like you may need to be... I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that you probably need to let go of this situation, because I know how it makes you feel, and that feeling can be very addictive. I know that feeling fairly well myself, and it seems to always be unrequited, which is sad. Pardon me, sorry. So, let's see. Can we get any clarity? Justice. Okay. Four of Pentacles again. Ooh, you are stubborn on this. I get it. I get it, I get it. I get it. Oh. Everything's gonna be alright. But you can't ignore the fact that you're getting stabbed with a bunch of swords. So the Justice card for me, every time it pops out, it always ends up being about a love situation coming into balance, right? This needs to come into balance, and I am genuinely very sorry to tell you that. Let's see if maybe let's see about this other person. Tell me about the other person. Oh, they might be married. Are they married? Are you in love with a married person? Yeah, and they're communicating with you a lot. Yeah, more communication. Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, all in a row. All these wands. Okay. Yeah, maybe you really wanted to marry them. You really want this person. You really do. You really genuinely love them. But... dude, are you in love with a married person and trying to get a little side thing going? Right? Because this adventurous feeling and connection, right, with this Four of Wands. I mean, no judgment. You do you. You know, everyone's adults and free to make their own decisions. Let me see here. What else we got? Okay. Trust and faith. Alright, so you don't want to let go of the situation, right? But I think you're probably a little afraid or apprehensive to let go of this situation. But if you exercise some trust in the universe, one card, please. If you exercise some trust in the universe, trust in the universe, as I was saying, as the galactic card pops out. I feel like you wouldn't be disappointed. You wouldn't be let down, right? Putting your faith and trust and life, essentially, handing it over to the universe, you're not going to be let down, right? I think a lot of people struggle with this idea of control because, we're afraid that the universe isn't going to treat us nicely or something. That's not the case. You're going to end up where you're supposed to go. I'm sorry, excuse me. I need some water. But yeah, So the takeaway from this, I'm going to say, is to, I'm sorry, you should probably work on letting go of this connection, right? I mean, maybe. So there's two separate messages here. Take it how it resonates, right? One of them is to walk away from this connection because it's not being balanced, it's not imbalanced. The other interpretation going on here is that it's going to come into balance, right? So you can keep holding on and this person's going to go ahead and, maybe turn around. But yeah, so those are the two ways to interpret it. That this unrequited love makes me think that mayhaps it'd be best for you to move on to better shores. And let's see, should they let go of this person? Yeah, probably. But the devil popping up, I'm sorry. Yes, you should. But better things will come. Better things will come. Right, and that's a guarantee from the universe. Right, so, again, thank you for tuning into my channel. If anything here resonated with you, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below. I would love to interact with your comments, your thoughts, your ideas. Let me know if, hey, you're totally spot on. This is exactly the situation that I was in. Or, hey, I didn't take your advice and it worked out fine. That would be great because, there is that secondary underlying interpretation, but really, the primary message here is to walk away. But yeah, let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you guys. So, stay safe. I will see you guys next time, and as always, blessings to you and yours.